Well, color me completely surprised, guys. It looks like a new Predator movie is in the works. After Shane Black's 2018 film, The Predator, which was pretty much panned by fans and critics, hardly a box office success, and swiftly followed by Disney's takeover of Fox properties, I was fully ready to believe that the Predator series was going to enter a long hibernation. As it turns out, this is not so. Today, Deadline revealed that a new Predator film is indeed in the works under the newly rebranded 20th Century Studios. As of yet, nothing has been announced in terms of title, plot, or cast, but we seem to already have a director and writer locked in. Dan Trachtenberg, who previously directed 10 Cloverfield Lane, the sci-fi thriller follow-up to Cloverfield, will be directing the film, and it will be written by Patrick Azan, who has worked on many television products, including the Jack Ryan series and Legion. I'm not really familiar with Azan's work, but I've seen some of Trachtenberg's directorial efforts, and I've enjoyed them. I thought 10 Cloverfield Lane was a really solid movie. It provided genuinely compelling characterization with an increasing tension that ultimately resulted in a finale that gets to show off some nice special effects without completely having to center the movie around them. He's also directed some episodes of The Boys, which is an excellent and wonderfully violent show, which I think, if translated into the world of Predator, could be a very good fit. And here's the good news, or at least the potentially good news. And I know this is instantly what comes as a concern to everyone, as it does to me as well. Being released through 20th Century Films and naturally not Disney, this gives it a very good chance to be R-rated. 20th Century Studios can and have released R-rated motion pictures since the rebranding. Films such as Ready or Not, The Prodigy, and The Empty Man have been released with the R rating from the Motion Picture Association of America. And there's stuff like The King's Man, a prequel to the Kingsman movies, which has yet to be rated, but I could hardly fathom going so off-brand as to release under a PG-13 certification, and I would imagine the same for The Predator. But we don't know just yet, so I'd say to get an idea of some kind of trend in what 20th Century Studios is releasing and how they're rating their movies, keep an eye on The King's Man. It could determine what to expect next from the Predator series. For now, though, we wait with bated breath. This is all very preliminary information. Only time will tell what may come next. So far, it's pretty encouraging, and it could mean we may hear some new news of what to expect in the Alien series. Here's hoping, anyway. But I'm all in for another Predator movie. Consider me down, with a healthy dose of skepticism and caution, of course. But there's so much potential for what could be done with this series, and I'd love to see where they decide to take it. What would you like to see in the next Predator movie? Back to the jungle, back to the city, another hunting preserve, maybe set in the past, during one of the world wars, during medieval times, something like that. It could be interesting. Personally, I've always wanted to see what they could do in Iraq. I think that could make for an interesting setting that could mirror the post-Vietnam mission of the first film. They were so close with that in the Shane Black film, but instead they set it in the suburbs. Go figure. But it's all up to speculation now, and let me know what you'd like to see below. As always, I'd like to thank you very much for watching today. Be sure to subscribe for all the latest videos, all the latest news surrounding the state of the Alien and Predator series and my opinion on it, and further journeys through this amazing sci-fi universe. I'll keep a close eye on the development of this new film and report as more becomes available, and until next time, this is Alien Theory, signing off.